Welcome back, my adoring public, to more The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 3, and as you can see, we've got Millium in the party just to hang out for a little bit. But something really weird is that the CPs are now shown in percentages, whereas before it was just a flat number. That's not super interesting, but we have Millium taking the grand tour, courtesy of Reen. We're showing her the garden, I think? No, we have to go to the top of the thing. Oh, that is not the door. That is Toa, who we can no longer hang out with, because we already spent all 3 of our bonding points in the previous episode. There are 2 people in here. Might still be Ash and Tatiana. No, Lecter and Michael. Hey Lecter, how much longer is this gonna take? Out of patience already? Sorry to tell you, but we just got started right now. The information I'm about to receive is highly classified. Instructor Schwarzer, please leave this room and take that girl with you. Oh, understood. Sorry. Alright. So that's not them. Class 7 Special Operations. This is our homeroom. So and this is Class 8's homeroom. So this must be Class 9's homeroom is right here. Military Finance. Fun stuff. But now back to Millium and her tour with Pablo? Oh no, it's already evening. I'm gonna end up on the student council at this rate. What's he all gnawing about? Oh, Instructor Reen. And who are you? Hiya, I'm Millium. I'm one of Reen's classmates. I'm just showing her around the campus. By the way, if you need some advice, I'd be happy to help. Looks like you're having some trouble choosing a club. Really? You're my savior! Please, give a hand! You gotta pick your club. Shouldn't that be fun? Well, right now I've no got to Scooby. I've got to start all over for square one. How do you mean? Well, I actually got a wee bit of a reputation for being pure into trains and railways. I wanted to start a railway club, but couldn't find anyone else to join. I was running out of time, so I went to the principal to ask if I could start a club by myself. Didn't take her long to shoot me down and tell me I'm a boring guy, though. Really? She started geeing at all this about how club activities are for demonstrating the composure of a citizen of the Empire. And how do you accomplish that sitting around doing something you're already skilled at? She says to me. Oh yeah, that definitely sounds like her. But if you don't want to end up in the student council, you need to come up with an alternative. Oh, me! Pick me! What about a cooking club? Already a little too late for that, Millium. Plus, you don't even go here. That's what I did, and it was super fun. You get to eat a bunch of yummy stuff, too. That doesn't sound half bad, actually. Now that you mention it, I hear Sandy started up a cooking club. And then again, I'd probably be more keen on eating the food than cooking it. That's no good then. I'm sure there are a lot of other available clubs too, right? You didn't want to join any of those? Well, I don't really fancy any of the other clubs, to be honest. None of them really sing to my heart the same way trains do. I see. That makes me think of our performance for the school festival. We really sang our hearts out there. I could picture the stage like it was just yesterday. Yeah, me too. Oh? What did you do for your school festival? All of us in the old Class 7 did a musical performance. We dressed up and played some rock music.
What?
Really? Oh man, playing rock music sounds pure dead badass! Right? You seem pretty fired up about that. Are you that interested in rock music, Pablo? I listen to it quite a bit. Those sounds that shake your soul like a surging wave you'd feel familiar and nostalgic too. Just like the sound of a train chugging along the tracks. It seems to think about you being a train nut was not an exaggeration. But you do have something else you're interested in besides trains. But don't music clubs have to be, like, orchestras and the like? Not necessarily. Other schools might require that, but here at the branch campus, the clubs are left mostly to the students. You could make it more of a modern music club. If you start looking now, you might be able to get some more members. Huh. A modern music club sounds pretty interesting. Heck yeah, it sounds super cool. Alright then, time to get moving. I've got to the end of the day. I'm gonna go around asking everyone if they want to join. Cheers for the help, Instructor Rain and Miss Millium, was it? Glad to help. No prob, and you don't need the miss part. But will Pablo be able to find anyone on his own this late in the day? Would you mind if I gave you a hand? It's already evening, and you'd be able to get more people if there's two of us looking. You sure? That'd be a massive help! Of course, I might as well see this through to the end. Now that that's decided, how should we spread out? The campus is pretty big, so leave that to me. I can ask around at the dorm later, so could you check the town for me? Can do. Alrighty, let's go, go, go! So, Gustav, branch campus quest getting the band together started. Gustav was the only person who hadn't picked something out. And there's no more green thingamabobs here. So let's hop on over to Leaves and see who wants to be part of the Modern Music Club with Pablo. Is that Valerie? Valerie wants to do it? It's already evening. What am I going to do? That's Valerie from Class 9. I wonder if she's chosen a club yet. Well, let's ask. Hello there, Valerie. Do you have a moment? Instructor Schwarzer? And who in the world is that? Yeah, I should have seen that coming. I see. A modern music club, huh? Pablo's desperate for members, so I should join. Is that it? Well, isn't that kind of you, Instructor? If you don't want to join, that's perfectly fine too. If you're considering another club, then too bad for Pablo. I'll be more than happy to give you advice either way. If it's too difficult to ask the guys, I can do it for you. Well, no, it's not like that. If you want to do it, then you should just jump in already. Now, Millium. Well, I mean, I am a little bit interested. Oh, yeah? Instructor Schwarzer, have you heard of Northern Rock? Well, just the name. So Northumbria has its own flavor of rock music? It's popular in Remiferia, Northumbria, and Jirai. Pretty much the whole north region of Western Zemuria. It's a specific subgenre of rock, right? I'm a little familiar with rock, but not enough to know about any trends in it. He would have known, though, being from Jirai. Are you a fan of it? Well, somewhat. And I can also play guitar a little. I know he was referring to Crow, but... Crow, there's a lot of weird stuff about Crow. Really now? Sounds like we've got a match then. Yep, it's decided. Well, I don't know about decided. I suppose it might be more interesting than the student council. I guess I could go talk to him about it. Sounds good. If I had to guess, I'd say Pablo is just about done going around the campus by now. I'll give him a call on my Arcus 2. So Pablo and Valerie in the Modern Music Club. Pablo told them he'd also been able to find a few prospective club members across campus. A few. So Gustav and someone else, maybe? They decided to gather everyone together on the main building's rooftop. Why'd they say a few? It's only Gustav here. Ah, so Pablo already asked you, Gustav. Are you interested in rock music too? Yeah, I'm from near the Aragon Mines, so Northumbria and Jirai are practically our neighbors. Aragon Mines. There were mines in whose hometown was that? I think that was near Elisa's hometown, whose name escapes me right now. I'm not sure if that's the reason why. No. It was well, Jellica worked at some mines. I forget whose town that was near though. I'm not sure if that's the reason why, but I grew up surrounded by people who were fans of Northern rock. That said, I'm a total novice when it comes to instruments. Well, learning that is part of the club experience. By the way, can you play any instruments, Pablo? Can I say I've got any experience, but I'm pretty good with my hands. Should be no bother. Think I'll ask someone with some experience to show us the ropes, though. I didn't say I'd join yet. I take it you're fine with joining the student council then? No. Then you'll just have to suck it up and give it a bash. I'll do my best not to bother you. I guess I've got no choice. Very well, I'll join the Modern Music Club. Then it's decided. Hey, fun fact, Reen's played guitar before. So if you need some tips, go and bug him anytime. Oh, I guess we can ask for a cheeky bit of help now and then. Well, I don't know how much help I can be, but I'll see what I can do. Anyway, here's to the start of the Modern Music Club.
Oh, thanks, lords.
Cheers to the both of you for helping out. So that's that. Branch Campus Quest, getting the band together completed. I'm actually pretty curious about the drums. I should at least go buy some sticks in Heimdall. I may be experienced, but I didn't sign up to hold hands and babysit. Oh well, it'll be a good way to pass the time at the very least. If Valerie's gonna be on guitar, then I'll take bass. Or bass, rather. Whoops. Have to admit, I'm pure excited about this! And we got a character note for Pablo. Alright, so that's basically... Doesn't look like there's really... Oh! That's it. We just have to talk to Altina and then we're good to go. But there are... Looks like there's more events we can take a look at before that, though. Hold on. Make sure there's no events here. That was just Toa's thing. No other things. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I wasn't leaving anything behind. But first things first, let's go ahead and check out the mayor's residence, Mayor Haddock. Oh! What's all this then? Hey, Granny, you alright? Oh yes, dearie. I only stumbled a little. This is nothing. No way, you definitely fell. You shouldn't strain yourself. Here, I'll carry you on my back, so hold on tight. Okay, so it looks like just they bumped into each other. No, this is a private residence. Whose home is this? Reen found the life of Tomatonio? Do we have to read it right now? Part 1, Tomatoes Leaving the Nest. Once upon a time, there was a tomato named Tomatonio. He was proud to be born a tomato, and he strove to be a great tomato so he could achieve his dream of being eaten one day? Some surprise vor, I guess. Tomatonio worked hard every day to make his dream a reality, and the farmer raising him continuously gave Tomatonio words of encouragement. I'm so proud of you. I hope you can grow up to be a delicious tomato and make people happy. Tomatonio never stopped pursuing his dream, and he eventually grew to be a plump, brilliantly red tomato. However, a lazy tomato mocked Tomatonio for his dream. Ha! Working hard is so not cool. It's much cooler to slack off. Tomatonio ignored the lazy tomato's words. There was also a skinny crow who quarreled with Tomatonio since the day they met, when the crow had come to steal tomatoes. Tomatonio would proudly share his dream, telling the crow, "One day, I'm going to become a delicious tomato dish and make people happy," only for the crow to mock him and reply, "Even if you made it to the market, you'd either be left unsold on the shelves or go straight into the trash." Despite these words, Tomatonio was determined to accomplish his dream and no one could break his will. At last, harvest day arrived. Tomatonio's heart filled with anticipation, where he'd been waiting his whole life for this. Soon, however, the clear sunny sky became covered by dark ominous clouds, and the winds began to blow. It was a typhoon. All the other tomatoes were helplessly blown away by the powerful winds. However, Tomatonio desperately clung to his vine with all his might. "I won't give up until I achieve my dream of being eaten." Somehow, he managed to survive the stormy night, and when morning came, the typhoon had started to dissipate. Tomatonio was relieved to have survived, though he was quite upset at Harvest Day being ruined. He then felt something strange about his body. Filled with dread, he looked down. Oh no, his once plump, brilliantly red body had been devastated after enduring the storm. Interesting. The Life of Tomatonio Part 1 has been added to the book notes, so we didn't have to read it just then. Okay, so they've made it more difficult to miss the missables. My normal reaction would be, I'm not sure how I feel about that. But my current reaction, after having played through a bunch of these games and only gotten between 70 and 80% of the recipes and stuff, is, I can live with that. Oh, Reen, is that Millium you've got there with you? It's been quite a while, hasn't it? About a year or so, yeah. You look better than ever, Monk. You even seem a bit happier. Well, I have been getting out more since I started working here. Anyhow, Reen, you seem to be getting around a lot, just like when you were a student. Are you planning on taking your class anywhere outside Leaves? We weren't planning on it, but the powers that be most certainly were. Well, actually, Reen told Monk about the field exercises. So now the entire branch campus is doing what only you guys in Class 7 used to do. Oh, it's not just us? I missed that. I'm looking forward to all the good stories I'll be able to tell on the radio. Ah, that's right. You always referenced our exploits in the old Class 7 in your radio material. Yeah, though I'd always add my own little twist to all your little escapades. But I'm bummed that I can't really interview the students. Unless a certain someone will be willing to provide me with a story. Are you trying to say that you want to ask Reen? Yeah, I guess you could say that. I know you're going to be working, so I shouldn't be asking you this, but if you could give me some good material to work with, my job will be a lot easier. Can you help me spice things up at Radio Trista? In that case, sure. Should I contact you through the Arcus when I have new material? Yeah, that would be great. Thanks, Reen. Nah, nothing like having friends to help you out. Wowie, Monk, you've gotten pretty good at negotiating. Yeah, no kidding. Okay, so we can now give Monk our stories, I guess. After we come back from our field exercises. And from that is it. The fishing spot, nah, we're good. But it looks like Altina's at Reset's, which we actually have not been to. Oh, this bread looks so good! Well, hello there. Go ahead and choose any bread you'd like. I want this one, this one, this one, and this one. Hey, keep it to just one or two at least. So Liza works there, but she's also a shop. Wow, we are so broke. So unbelievably broke. Actually, we should have Sepith Mash. We can, yeah. But none of these are actual things. These cure ailments, but they're so expensive. Oh my. 80os? I have plenty more, so take your time. I have crispy baguettes and sweet butter rolls. I especially recommend the kind with raisins. Huh, they all look so good! But she won't sell them to Reen, though? I might as well get some too while we're at it. Yeah, because there definitely wasn't anything like that on the menu for us, but okay. We're not gonna take all that to heart. The disrespect to the Ashen Chevalier. Eating pancakes in the middle of the afternoon is strange, but I guess she's got a sweet tooth. The cups are still enormous! That hasn't changed, dude. Look at how friggin' huge that cup is, dude! What are you doing here, Altina? I am recovering my energy by supplementing my sugar intake. Today was fairly tiring. But I'm proud of you for picking a club. I hope you have fun swimming with Leonora and the others. Well, it won't be official until the school approves it. They have no reason not to, though. I'm just glad you were able to make a decision. Oh, you're gonna be in a club? Okay, I'll cheer you on too. I will try to persevere for as long as I can. How was your brief? That voice. Hey Tilly, how you been? What is she doing here? Now, Altina, she's just here on business. I was giving her a tour around the city. Long time no see, Tilly. The last time I saw you was that joint mission last year. How's Sammy doing? Yes, it has been a while. And can you stop calling me Tilly? But your name's kinda hard to say, you know? You can call us Millie and Lammy! I will not. And I never accepted your name for Clomsaleus. But it's easier to remember. I like their dynamic a whole lot, honestly. Well, Millium seems happy at least. I heard they did some missions together last year. Hello, this is You don't need to tell me your name. I know who I called. Is this Professor Schmidt? Okay. Does Professor Schmidt know who we're with right now? Now that the briefing is over, you must have some free time. Prepare yourself and come to Einhel Keep. Einhel Keep? From our orienteering exercise? I'm sorry, but I'm giving an acquaintance a tour right now. The child from the intelligence division? Perfect. Bring her with you. Come here the moment you're ready. Don't keep me waiting. He hung up. He's demanding as always. What's up, Reen? That call. I don't really know, but Reen told Millium about Schmidt's call. Oh, that place sounds fun! So, should we get going? Are you sure, Millium? What about the tour? That's fine. I already got to see Tilly. And I want to see Old Man Schmidt, too! Well, he did make it seem like it's important. Alright, then once we're ready, I will accompany you. Huh? He said, the child from the intelligence division. That could refer to me as well. Besides, he didn't specify the number of people. Sounds good! Let's go! Let's go! Millie and Tilly, Lammy and Sammy, we're the ultimate quartet! Please don't affiliate me with you. Now, you two. Once I'm ready to go to the keep, I'll come talk to you. You still have some pancakes to work through, so take your time. Understood. I shall proceed to standby. Okay. Join Altina and head to the keep to advance the main story. Please note that once you do, any bonding events, quests, and sub-events from the current day will disappear. That broken, what is it? Broken box, though. Oh well. It can be forgiven. So let's check once more. Make sure no new requests have popped up in the meantime. There aren't any here. Ash has moved to the hotel. I wonder, should we have gone to the club building to talk to what's his name? Make sure there aren't any events down here. Nope. Nothing we've missed out on. Who's... You got Leonora, Stark, and Wayne hanging out right there. Nothing here either. Alright, well. Guess we can bring Altina to the thing. Well, I want to talk to Musei and Ash first. We'll chat them up, see how things are going with them. Musei's with Tatiana. I'm glad we were both able to start clubs without any problems. Yes. I'm still scared of being in a club by myself with Ash, but I'll try my best. Don't worry, I'll be giving you moral support. Oh, by the way, there was something I wanted to ask you about. Tatiana, do you happen to read literature like this? It can't be. Where did you get this? I feel like chill in the air. Something ominous just happened. The spirit of Dorothy compels them. But speaking of them, there is something we want to do. Is it gonna be with Millium? Oh hey, what's this? This is the dorm's bath. It's split up between boys and girls. What? You get a bath here? That's so cool. I want to go in. Come on. Well, Lecter's waiting on us. But I guess just a quick dip will be fine. Alrighty, let's go! No, like I said, it's split up between boys and girls. So we'll get Millium. Millium's probably just gonna, like, succinctly recap a little bit of her backstory. Definitely stuff we're already gonna know about her. Whoa, this is way bigger than I expected. Did that general lady have all this built? Yeah, that's what I've heard. We only had showers in the old Class 7 dorm, so this is pretty nice. But man, we really had a blast at Ymir. And playing around with those sheep monsters was fun too. I remember that. You're going all over the continent for your missions, right, Millium? Have you visited any other hot springs or baths? Oh yeah, all the time. I went to a spa with Claire and Heimdall just the other day. I also tried out the bath at Eustace's mansion. It's super duper huge. I invited him to come join me, but he flat out refused. Well, no surprise there. You could probably stand to be a bit more modest. Maybe. I'd like to go with Tilly sometime too. Even when we were on the same missions, we never had time to play. Oh, and our combat shells too. It'll be Millie and Tilly with Lammy and Sammy. Together we'll form a band and solve mysteries. Well, I'm sure the chance will come. Though I'm having trouble imagining Eric Getlum or Clom Soleil holding instruments. Aw, yeah. And now she should give us a pretty good item. That was a great bath! I feel ready and raring to go. Let's get this tour back on track. Alright, I hear ya. Hey, nice, but she didn't give us anything though. And then, whoa, there are a bunch of people in here. We've got Maya with Jessica. Oh, he's feeding them their thing. Come on, come get some, everyone. I whipped up some wild locust soup Freddy style. Whoa, that's got a really strong smell. It really does, huh? I remember Margarita's cooking giving off all kinds of funky smells, but this is on a whole nother level. Well, I'll try it out. Sandy's actually going to eat it? Did it disagree with you? Well, it certainly smells very strong. But, this aftertaste. So you can tell, huh? I put a little maple sugar in there. It balances out the bitterness of the locusts. two combined to make such a unique, delicate flavor. Freddy, this is amazing! These two are, really something else. That soup seems kinda interesting, but I think I'll pass. Sandy's a fan. Against all odds? They've got a fridge here too. Also something brand spanking new, at least in the context of Zemuria. And then Ash was at the Hotel Tavern, which no, we have definitely been in there. That's where Barney is at. Alright, Ash, what are you up to? Reading your illicit magazines where everybody can see them? No. Well, if it ain't everybody's favorite instructor, come to have a drink with me? I trust that drink of yours is non-alcoholic. Yep. Sorry, but you won't be catching me in the act. Now that I think of it, are you even old enough to drink? No, he's 19. Well, he'll be old enough to drink maybe next. What is the age of being able to legally drink? It must be 20, but he will be 20 next month. You're like, what, 2 or 3 years older than me? How'd you even get this job? Well, I admit I do still have a lot to learn, but I'm still your superior, so how about you stow the attitude? Yeah, I'll think about it. Sheesh. Randolph must really have his hands full with this one. Oh, you will be finding out sooner rather than later. But that's the only people I'm interested in talking with. So let's go to the Bakery Cafe. Alright, Altina, let's go. I will wait here. Please instruct me when you are heading to Einhel Keep. I should be thoroughly prepared. Is there anything I forgot to do? Join Altina and head to the Keep to advance the main story. Please note that bonding events, quests, and sub-events will disappear. Okay, sorry, I still have things to do. Just a little longer, Tilly. Understood. I will continue to stand by. Hold on. We will drop a save. And then it'll be time. Alright. Let us proceed. Understood. I shall clean up these pancakes post-haste. Why don't I help you? I can handle this myself. Boo! You're so stingy, Tilly! Altina, you don't need to hurry, okay? Maybe it was a mistake not talking to Yuna and Kurt. After that, Altina unwillingly shared her pancakes with Millium. Then the three of them headed to the Keep. So Yuna and Kurt are specifically not coming with us. Okay. I guess the game does want us to get used to Millium or something. Hello, Instructor Reen. Hello there, Tita. Sorry I'm a bit late. Hey, old man Schmidt! It's been a while! How you been? As always, you are an insufferable little child. And stop calling me Grandpa. She called you old man, though. I see the Black Rabbit is with you as well. Yes. Is there a problem? No, it should not impact the results of the test significantly. If anything, we can raise the level now. Let's get right to the reason you called us. Seeing that Tita's here, I can hazard a guess. Oh, it's probably exactly what you think. Let's cut to the chase then. Follow me. So this time, instead of a full party of 4, we only get 3. But Millium's thing should be pretty good. Plus, we might be able to return to the top and actually start upgrading our Arcus 2s. That would be nice. Oh, so this is what it's like inside. I've already been here during our orienteering exercise. Oh, so they made you do this, huh? So you wanted to continue with the trials. Is that what you were hinting at? Precisely. Earlier this morning, you experienced level 0, or earlier this month, you experienced level 0. Today, you will be entering level 1. This trial is calibrated to more closely match the rigors of actual combat. If you enter thinking it will be as easy as last time, you will leave this place as a dead man. Last time had a magic night. That was the easy one? Oh, sounds like a blast! Hold on a second. Don't you think you're going a bit too far with this? Participation in these trials is not mandatory. However, one of the conditions for my working here was that the Ashen Chevalier would participate in my experiments. So if Reen says no, Schmidt's gonna leave. So if you choose not to participate, there is no further reason for me to remain at this school. That's super selfish! But Professor, we still have Panzer Soldat training. If you leave... not my problem. I know about the special lessons. Would it not be beneficial to practice the Arcus 2's new functions here and now? Huh? He's got a point. It's probably better to be prepared, you know? Don't worry, Reen. We'll be fine. After all, you got me with you. Isn't that right, Tilly? No idea. However, there is no reason for me not to participate, so I shall. My role is to support Instructor Reen. Millium. Altina. Okay, we'll do your trial. Please lend me your strength, both of you. You betcha! Understood. What a waste of time. I'll go prepare the trial now. There is an elevator in the back. Use it to reach the starting point. If you need anything on your Arcus 2 suggested, please let me know before you go. But we don't have enough stuff to do anything.
I'll help.
What are Millium's slots looking? Oh, right, we did get a bunch of... No, we didn't get a bunch of freely open ones. I misunderstood. But Millium... Yeah. We're gonna need to do a little bit of fighting.
I'll help.
Buy Master Quartz? Oh, there are none just yet. ZCF goggles, critical rate plus 5%. It's not like we've got anything else. And we can buy...
Thanks.
Those. Alright. Let's go ahead and get Start Head. Level 1. Looks like that control panel operates the elevator. Brings me back to the time we spent fighting our way through the old schoolhouse. I'm real happy I get to do this kind of thing with you again, Reen. Happy. Huh, I guess that's one way to look at it. Alright, let's get ready and then move out. Woo! Understood. Drop yet another save. And then it'll be time for us to go ahead and dive right in. Do we have to... Okay, we do have to press the panel first. Alright. We're going up? Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, it's a different color. That's one way to get more mileage out of your dungeon. Whoa, so this is what it looks like inside. We went up. Yeah, we started underground last time. It's locked. Einhel Keep, level 1. Seems like the entire internal structure is completely different now. I remember hearing that there were mechanisms to change things around in here, but I didn't expect it to be this drastically different. Wow, Old Man Schmidt's pretty badass! I'm super psyched to check this place out. Looks like we got, destroyables on the map, breakables. We're gonna have to use the correct field attacks. As in the previous trial, your goal will be to reach the furthest point. Use of the Divine Knight is still prohibited. I recommend you don't let your guard down. I'll do my best to help you navigate again. Good luck to all of you. Got it. Millium, Altina, get ready. Lammy! Clom Soleus. Alright. Eric Getlin, Clom Soleus, good to have you both with us. Let's go. Our exploration of Einhel Keep level 1 starts now. Tally-ho! Let's get at it! Let's finish as swiftly as possible. Okay. We will be... By the way, Tilly, are you able to use orders? I know how to use them, but have not yet tried. So we're gonna get Altina and Millium's Brave orders. Since this is a good opportunity, perhaps I will test the function now. In that case, maybe I'll let loose with mine, too. Altina's order, Ebencrest, is now available. Millium's order, White Decoration, is now available. Looks like they're both fired up. I can't let myself get left behind. The 8 Leaves One Blade's second form, Gale. It's been a while, but maybe I'll dust it off now. Reen's Craft Gale is now available. Okay.
Let's get to exploring.
No, I can't decide if that's the same VA or not. But we will be tackling this on the same episode, but I'm actually gonna have to pause things right now because I am super friggin' hungry. Oh my, adios, I'm hungry.